Hello, my name is Chelsea Young, and I'm the Instruction and Engagement Librarian here at the Ottenheimer Library. Now I would like to give you a quick introduction to our new search and discovery system, Primo. So whenever you are here at the library's homepage, you can come here to our search box. This is kind of like Google. This is where we're going to kind of start everything. Real quick, I just wanted to let you know, while it does look different, if you still want to search specifically by a database and you know exactly what that database is, you can come down here just below the search box to our services box where you'll see databases A to Z. You can go there and search for your database specifically. And if you want to search for a journal specifically, you can just come over here to our journal finder. So now let's go ahead and jump into our search. I want to do one on flower pollination. So search. Things will look a little bit different, but it should be a little bit more intuitive. So whenever you do sign in or come to the page, let's go ahead and sign in. And it should be your UA Little Rock email and the password associated with that. So as you can see, this is where we see how many results we have. We have quite a few results. And one of the first things that pops up on this one is one of our articles that we have access to. You can see that it's peer-reviewed. You can see that it's available via open access. One of the awesome things about this new system is you can find the sources that are cited within this article. Sometimes it also has another feature. Let's see if I can find one real fast. Like this one, where it shows you can find the sources that have cited this particular article. So you can find the ones citing this article, and you can find the sources cited within that article as well. You also see the permalink, so if you want to get really quick access to it or send something via email without downloading it, you can get a permalink to it. You can email it to yourself or someone else. You can also add this item to look at later. So it's got a lot of really fun features to it. You can see that it's available online. You'll notice that it says article. If it's one of our articles, it'll say book. This one shows that we have this in print here in the library on the 5th floor. If it says available online, that means it's one of our ebooks. So it looks like most of these at the moment are hitting with articles. So I wanted to show you that real quick. And this is one of our really quick simple searches. You can also go to advanced search if you want to make it a little bit more specific. Whenever you come here, you can choose what type of material, what type of source you're wanting to do, whether it's everything from our ebooks to our physical books to our web resources or to just articles. You can select it here. I'm going to go ahead and just go with articles. Then you can put in any extra search terms that you want to add, material type, language, the date, anything you kind of want to add. So I want to go do rose, specifically look for flower pollination and roses. Whenever you hit search, once it's completed, all you'll need to do is just scroll down and you can see that things have changed. So like this book, one of the first ones that pops up, shows that this one is available online. So you'd be able to access the ebook to this. One of the other really cool things that you can do, you can check the availability. This will show you all the ones that are available online. If you want to not look for anything specific, like on this one it shows peer-reviewed journals on the left, it gives you the option to search for just peer-reviewed, and here to the right you can exclude peer-reviewed journals, so it can help expand or narrow down your search. You can search, of course, by subject. You can make it a little bit more specific using subject terms. You can do resource type, kind of like in the search earlier. So you can do articles. You can select articles or exclude articles. You can do the same with book chapters, all the different types of resources that we have access to. We also have collection, which also means databases. So if you want to limit it to a specific database, you just couldn't maybe remember the name of it, you can come here to collection and you can kind of scroll through and select which database you want to use. Of course, we have date, where you can limit the date of what time frame you are wanting to search through. We can do journal title if you know specifically the journal that you're wanting to have access to. Of course, we have language if you want to search for a language in a specific search for an article or a resource with a specific language. We have this new feature, New Records, where you can see what we have added from the last 3 months, the last month, or even the last week. So we have all these awesome new wonderful features. And we also, especially like if you're doing that end of year paper, the end of term paper, or a dissertation or thesis, we also have this save query. So if this is something you're going to kind of be looking up a lot, you can always save the query to make it easier to search for later. Of course, we always, up here at the top, we have database search. If you want to go specifically to a database, we have the journal search, again, going to a journal. We have search everything, which is all we have. And we have the awesome help button. So if you need help, you run into trouble, you can always come to the help button and start asking your questions. That is it for this. If you have, of course, any questions, come here to the help button or come to the library and ask us. See you around.